You say you don't like nude art, but you keep watching, don't you? That's exactly what happened with Renoir's paintings. Everyone looked, everyone stared, then they turned around and called him disgusting. So the question is, were Renoir's nudes really bad, or were people just afraid to admit they liked them? Well, let's peel it back. Paris, late 19th century. Impressionism was shaking the art world. Painters like Monet were capturing fleeting light, Degas was painting ballerinas in motion, and Renoir, he was obsessed with one subject above all, the nude female body. For Renoir, the nude wasn't just another subject, it was, as he once said, the very foundation of art. But Renoir didn't paint bodies like his predecessors. Classical nudes were smooth, idealized, restrained. Renoir's women, they glowed with fleshy warmth like butter under sunlight. Take a look at his bather paintings. The women aren't statuesque goddesses, they're soft, round, even a little heavy. Their skin shimmers in tones of peach, cream, and rose, glowing like porcelain touched by fire. For admirers, these canvases were sensual, tender, alive. But for his critics, they were grotesque. At the Paris Salon exhibitions, whispers filled the gallery rooms. Why so much flesh? It looks like raw meat. This isn't art, it's indecency. Newspapers joined in, mocking him as the painter of pink sausages. One critic wrote, "Renoir has mistaken women for slabs of butter." Imagine being Renoir. Every brushstroke of passion turned into an insult. But here's where the story gets more personal. Renoir didn't stop. He doubled down. In the 1880s and 90s, he produced even larger, more ambitious nudes. His most famous, The Large Bathers, a massive canvas filled with women sprawled by a riverbank, their glowing bodies entangled like a living sculpture. When it was unveiled in 1887, it caused an uproar. Some viewers gasped at the beauty, others laughed out loud. But Renoir believed he had captured something eternal. He once said, "A nude is not nakedness, a nude is art, and through it I want to show the eternal harmony of nature." Still, the damage was done. For many critics of his time, Renoir was crossing the line between art and vulgarity. Now, here's the twist. Fast forward 100 years. Those same nudes, mocked as vulgar in their own time, now hang in the world's greatest museums. The Musée d'Orsay in Paris, the Philadelphia Museum of Art, the Barnes Foundation. Auction houses have sold Renoir's nudes for tens of millions of dollars. Collectors fight to own the very flesh once compared to sausages. But the controversy didn't die. Oh no, it came roaring back. In 2015, a bizarre protest erupted in the United States. A group calling themselves Renoir Sucks at Painting staged demonstrations outside the Boston Museum of Fine Arts. They held up fake Renoir paintings and shouted, "God hates Renoir! We demand better art!" Yes, you heard that right. In the 21st century, people are still raging at Renoir's fleshy nudes. Why? Because his women still divide us. Some see them as symbols of tenderness and sensuality, real bodies glowing with joy. Others see them as outdated, unrealistic fantasies, a male gaze frozen on canvas. And maybe that's the secret. Renoir's nudes aren't just about beauty. They're about desire, morality, power, and the eternal fight over who gets to define art. So, what do you think? Were Renoir's nudes timeless masterpieces of beauty or vulgar fantasies of flesh? Maybe both. What's undeniable is this. More than a century later, Renoir's women still stir passion, rage, and desire. And that, perhaps, is the true mark of art. Because art that divides us, art that people love and hate, is art that refuses to die. If you enjoyed this story, drop your thoughts in the comments. Did Renoir capture timeless beauty or just paint too much flesh? And hey, if you want more shocking secrets from the art world, hit subscribe because the next story is even more scandalous.